Alright, thank you, bye. Okay, mic is unmuted. Yeah, I'm aware. I wasn't expecting to get a call right now. But hi, I'm assuming you are lurking for a brief moment. Okay. So the artist thing with like the art with the commission stuff. So this person is not the person that had commissioned me before that basically abused the artwork stuff where it wasn't good enough and stuff. It was a person that commissioned me 3 times in a row so far that usually is always pays on time, always makes the payment, always follows through with when they say they're going to pay for the commission, they pay for the commission. But here lately, they get art for Christmas cards every year so that they can have custom persona Christmas card art. And so back in about, let's say, April or May, they contact me and tell me, hey, I want to kind of have a plan of what I want to commission you for whenever I do commission you in September or October. Probably September, I will commission you and I want to get something specific if you're okay with that. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. They're like, okay, I want to do something I've never done with my sonas before with the art, and I want it to be like this and have all 3 of my personas doing like a snowball fight. And I'm like, okay, that's not impossible. I can do that. Not an issue. And this is for sure what you want me to do. Yeah, in September I'll commission you and pay you and just general, same thing we do every time. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good with that. Well, September rolls around. I message them at the beginning of September, and I'm like, okay, so I have started the art for the commission, and it's your 3 sonas. I have your references, and just I've done the things. I've started the art, and it won't take me long, but I do have a convention coming up in a couple days, so I'm just letting you know that I won't be working on this there, but you said that you would want to pay for the commission after the convention. They're like, yeah, I can probably pay you after the convention. Just message me after the convention, and we both should be done with our respective conventions by then. So message me after. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So convention passes. I message them like, hey, I am finishing up the artwork, and you said to contact you after the convention and you would pay. So just letting you know that I will be making a TOS, terms of service thing for future commissions, because I feel like this should have been something that was paid for beforehand so that I don't have to encounter anything really stupid. And the person's like, yeah, I'm fine with agreeing to terms of service, that's fine. Okay, cool. So I contact them after the convention, and they're like, oh yeah, I won't be able to pay you this month. It'll be more towards like October. What? So right now I won't be able to pay until like October. I'm like, Oh, but I thought you said like September. Yeah, but I was like a bit short on one check, and so I won't be able to make the payment this month. Oh, okay. Well, the art is done, but you're for sure October. Yeah. I will pay you in October. Okay. No problem. October it is. So October the first rolls around. I'm like, okay, so it is October, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but I want to know what day in October is going to work for you. And the person states, oh, just message me about the 9th, and I will be able to pay on the 9th. Okay, no problem. I can message you and you can pay on the 9th. That's your confirmed day that you will be paying. Yeah, the 9th. Okay, just send me an invoice around the 6th. I'm like, okay, I sent an invoice on the 6th. And I'm like, okay, I've sent the invoice, I've done the things, and so it is now the 9th, and the invoice is still there. Yeah, I'm aware the invoice is still there. I will be paying it later. And I'm like, okay. And you're for sure still going to pay this, because that's $125 that I really can't afford to lose out on. Like, I've already completed the art. I can send you the art, which I already did, but I do need you to be able to pay for the art. Like, that is important. I know that you have Christmas cards you have to get out and print it off by the end of October, but you still haven't paid for said commission of 3 personas. So, like, I would really appreciate if you could, pay on time like you say you will, because this hasn't been a problem before. Yeah, I will for sure pay you next week. So currently I'm just waiting on whether or not he's actually going to pay me this week or not. This hasn't been an issue before. Mystic, what are you doing? Mystic! Mystic! Mystic, come here. Or climb up into the window. As a Jedi once said, I have a bad feeling about this. I just want to be able to get paid for the artwork that I did. Whether it's from the commission or like a GoFundMe, I don't fucking know. But all I know is that I was going to use that commission money to, one, buy a friend who's going through chemo a wig, so that they have a wig that matches the hair color they had before chemo. And I was going to pay Alex back for the Renaissance outfit I used for the fairy event, because I could not afford the outfit, and it was like $30, but then the belt was also $30, and that's a good $70, because she was the only one who had Prime. I don't have Prime. And I mostly wanted to make the commission money within a reasonable amount of time so that I could pay her back. I don't like having people cover stuff for me. It makes me feel bad. wish to be indebted to people. And then next month, everyone loses food stamps. I'm trying to remember the depth that diamond is usually at. It's negative 52. I am very, very much away from the main base, and it makes me nervous. Very, very nervous. Message on Discord. It's just that you have been waiting for a while for this person to pay you, and I don't want you to have to chase this person around only to get the same response over and over again, because it seems like they're spending money forgetting about the arm payment. Well, they're also staff at a convention, and they do a lot of conventions in their home state, so the times that I have messaged them, they were conveniently at a convention, and they were doing their work with no Wi-Fi, and they can't send the payment without access to Wi-Fi when they are home. And I'm like, okay, well, did you make it home after the convention? And, like, can you pay for the commission, please? And I feel like all the times that I'm having to ask repetitively, it makes me feel like the bad guy, because I don't like being the person that has to approach people and be like, hey, yo, you owe me money. Can you pay for the thing that you had me make you, because I value my time and my service. I think I saw the purchase. But also, in regards to Redbubble only gives me like 40% of whatever is made on the site. So, like, even though I can sell art on Redbubble, they take 60% of everything that I make money-wise, so that they can make, like, the merchandise and products and ship it out. That's one thing that I don't really tell people, is I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad you purchased things. But also, fuck. I feel like it'd be easier to get stickers, be like, here, you could just purchase from me directly and just, I don't know, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, I don't know. It's an idea. Because I can't put all my Nintendo stuff on Redbubble, because Redbubble copyright stuff. Redbubble was all like, oh, your art's too canon for Pokemon. It's literally fan art. It's too canon. I don't know whether to be insulted or complimented, but